Realize how much offense can exist from somebody coming to this church with a desperate sob story, needing some money to get some Pampers, and as soon as they get it, somebody see them walking out the liquor store? Do you realize that churches are being robbed by people that come to church? Yeah. There's all kinds of offenses that can build up. But the question is, are we going to forgive and let God use us to impact the lives of others? Or are we going to hold the grudge and try to settle the score and get even and seek revenge and try to pay somebody back? If we do that, we're going to do things the world's way, and God really can't use us. But there does come a time, my friend, no matter who you are, that if you've been betrayed, you have to get the traitor out of your life. And you have to keep the traitor out of your life and as far away from you as you can get him. And that's just the truth. That is just the truth. Betrayed and forgiven. When we forgive, we don't hold a grudge. When we forgive, we don't hold this thing against the person. When we forgive, it doesn't mean we have to let people get away with walking all over us or committing criminal offenses or doing things that's bad and not having any consequences. But when we forgive, we let it go. We don't hold it against them. If somebody had a problem taking crack and they borrowed $10 from me to pay for their cell phone bill, and I found out they went to a dope house to buy some crack with it, I can forgive that person, but it doesn't mean I'm going to give them $10 again. Because until that addiction is gone, you can't get $10 from me because you can't be trusted in certain situations if you have been a traitor already. Do you hear what I'm saying? If somebody comes to me and they got a problem with cigarettes and they tell me they want $3 to catch the bus, and I give them $3 to catch the bus, and then they go and buy cigarettes with that $3 and walk where they're going to, do you think I can forgive that person? Well, of course I can. But I'm not going to give you no money the next time you come asking me for some money, because I already know you're going to go and get you some cigarettes with it. If I own a condominium and you were fornicating in that condominium as a single adult, and you don't stop fornicating, and you don't want to respect the bylaws of the church or do anything that the Word of God says when we let you get somewhere to stay at a discount rate, do you think I'm going to want you in any other property again? Even after I've forgiven you, if I think you're still struggling with that same addiction now? The answer is no, and I will run you out, and I know how to keep you out. And I'm just telling you the truth. It may sound tough, it may sound mean. And what I'm saying to you here, I will tell anybody anywhere, and anybody that know me, including this brother right here, will tell you. I will come straight to people and let them know right in their face. That's my position on it. And that's not going to change. When you are betrayed, you got to be forgiven. When people betray us, we got to forgive them. And we got to rebuke them and let them know we don't agree with what happened and how it went down. Gotta forgive. I'm going to tell you another thing that's difficult to deal with is being lied on. Everybody here has been lied on. And sometimes people don't lie on us There's misunderstandings. It's different between having a misunderstanding and being lied on. Sometimes we can say, and I've made this mistake before, of saying, you lied. And actually the person didn't lie. There was a misunderstanding. Sometimes misunderstandings can exist, but it doesn't mean the individual lied. Betrayal is something different altogether. And I'm going to tell you, people betray people that they're in relationships with too by being involved with other people. If you've done your homework, do your research, you will find that most homicides that take place when couples are involved, if the man gets killed, the wife is automatically a suspect. If the wife gets killed, the husband is automatically a suspect. No matter how innocent they look, no matter how innocent they act, when you got a love triangle and you got somebody in that marriage that's involved with somebody else, somebody turns up dead eventually if you got jealousy and envy and hatred involved. There's no tap dancing around it. Go watch the forensic files. Go look at the newspaper. Google it. That's what happens. That's why David killed Uriah. He wanted his wife. When people betray others, we have to forgive the person if they're a traitor. Jesus was being nailed to a cross. He had been betrayed not only by Judas, there was a bunch of other religious leaders who hated him, that wanted him dead. And yet, while he was being nailed to the cross, he said, Father, forgive them because they don't know what they do. In other words, these people are doing what they're doing out of ignorance. So I'm going to forgive them because they're ignorant of what they're doing is wrong. You know why we forgive kids? We forgive kids and we keep loving them because we realize kids are going to do things out of ignorance. So we forgive them and we keep loving them because they was ignorant of what they ought to have been doing. So we tolerate it. Am I right or wrong? We tolerate ignorance because we know that person don't know that they're literally nailing me to a cross. They're literally putting a crown of thorns on my head. They're literally driving nails through my hands and feet now. But Father, forgive them because they're ignorant. And they don't even have a clue what they're doing. Betrayed but forgiven. If anybody wants prayer,